Evet oyun severler. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Mutfağa geldik ve bu kadından bilgiyi aldık. Aldığımız bilgi neticesinde de Odo'nun yerini bilen kişi yukarıda, şu anda işaretçi bize orayı gösteriyor ve şimdi oraya gidelim. Adamla konuşalım. Bu neymiş? Özel bir şarapmış. Adam bir üst katta. Şimdi oraya çıkalım. Bakalım neymiş.
Pardon me, father. Where's Kont Odo?
Odo? His foolish pride will kill us all.
Yes, but where is he?
Who are you again? No, I can tell you nothing without more wine.
More wine.
My memory has gone all hazy.
Here is your wine.
Evet, mutfaktan bulmuştuk zaten. Onu verelim.
Wine. Ah, sweet, precious wine. The water of life, the blood of Christ, the fiery flame of the world.
Red wine, nothing more. You may have it.
Oh, heaven hears my...
Before you do, where is Kont Odo?
Although I do not know, but his wife lies wounded in their master bedroom. She may have answers on the second story along the main hall. Here, take the key. I locked the door.
Thanks. I should head to Odo's bedroom.
Evet, yatak odasının verdi. Fakat Theodretne, Odo'nun eşi, onunla ilgili bilgi verdi. Şimdi onu bulacağız. O bize belki Odo'nun nerede olduğunu söyler. O arada şurada bir yer gösteriyor ki o da zaten yatak odasının olduğu yer. Şöyle bakarsak aslında yatak odasına giden şurada bir yer var gibi gözüküyor. Başka bir yol daha olabilir mi diye düşünüyorum ama biz tespit ettiğimiz yoldan gidelim. Çok şok edici bir geçiş oldu. Tabii burada şunlara dikkat etmek lazım. Şurayı açalım ve içeri girelim.
Is that you, Odo, my love? No, you're too tall. Are you the priest? The light has grown dim. I see nothing but shapes. Father, will you hear my confession?
Karizmamızı kullanalım.
Oh yes, I am the priest.
Bir işe yarasın.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In my own pride, I went to battle without armor, thinking God would be my shield. And now I'm dying, and I will never see my sweet children again. Where are they, Father? Are they safe?
They are safe with that good man, Volta du Sang. Do not fear.
Thank you. But Father, please, will you carry a message from a dying woman to her beloved husband?
I will, my dear. What should I tell Kont Odo?
That he is a good man. That he must live for our children's sake. For Paris. For Francia. He must not die for a mad king.
I promise I will do this, good lady. Where may I find your husband?
Odo remains locked in his sanctum.
His sanctum.
Up the landing and across the hall. My husband still hopes Charles will ride forth and save the city.
Locked in, you said.
There is a key in the bureau. Take it. Help my husband any way you can. Death creeps upon me now. Slow and quiet. Like a shadow at day's end. Eyelids so heavy. Mother, where are you?
Farewell, good lady. Here.
Anladığımız kadarıyla Odo'nun eşinin söylediği kadarıyla o da Şişman Kral Charles'tan pek haz etmiyor ve onun pek iyi bir karakter olmadığını belirtti. Bu durumda da Odo daha iyi bir seçim gibi gözüküyor Francia için. Bakalım öykü bizi nereye götürecek? Odo'nun bulunduğu oda tam karşımızda, fakat sağ tarafta 2 tane muhafız ve bir tane de orada var. Bunlarla çatışmak pek akıl kârı değil. Çünkü bunlar tosun. Her biri Goliath. Şu da beter bir şey. En güzeli şu adamın hareketlerini, yani şunun takip edip fake atarak gitmekte. Ki o da biz gidelim diye güzel pozisyon aldı. O da içeride.
What good are our deaths, my lord? Your lady wife lies dying. Go to her. Your duty as a husband.
My duty is here. When Charles and his army arrive, we will join the attack. We will crush the heathens between the hammer of Charles and the anvil of Paris. Leave, Walter. Go comfort my wife as best you can. God, it seems, has chosen a different fate for me.
The priest is right. Lay down your arms. Save your city.
Among the Northmen, is not death in battle the best way to die? Come, share a glass of wine with a doomed man.
I have heard many a warrior cry out for their mothers as their life's blood feeds the ground. I no longer can say if this is the best way to die. Your wife's wound is severe. An arrow to the gut. I saw her. I fear she won't last the night.
And I won't last the next quarter of an hour.
She's said to be strong for your children. Do not throw away your life for a mad king.
Look at these works of stained glass. Delicate, priceless. Eivor's artisans spend years crafting each piece.
Wondrous works. I grant you that.
We brought them here for safekeeping, in the hopes that your invading horde won't smash them to pieces. You tell me to surrender my city? Abandon my honor? You tell me to live out my days as Siegfried's prisoner?
What would you do?
I would fight. And someday I will die with steel in my hand. This I know. It is my doom. But today is not that day.
And if I put you on your back, bleeding out and crying for your mother?
My mother is already dead.
Oo, adam Zeliot gibi. Kalkma lan oradan. Eşek herif. Seni öldürmeye gelmedik buraya. Sen madem ki umutmuşsun. Kal orada. Eşek adam seni. Kal. Canımızı sıkma bizim. Bak kalkma. Lan kalkma lan. Bak ya. Bak kal orada. Akıllı ol. Öldürmeyeceğiz işte seni. Kal orada. Ha.
Fine blade for a fine warrior. You fought well, Count Odo. But not well enough.
Give me a quick death. Do not make a spectacle of my defeat.
Those are not Siegfried's horns.
Charles and his army. He arrives in time to save the city. They do not fight. I see a flag of truce.
Siegfried and Charles will hold parley. I must be there. My voice must be heard.
As should I. But I am your prisoner.
Then I release you on your honor, and trust you to keep our truce.
Thank you, Eivor. I shall.
Lord Siegfried, I offer a gift of silver as a token of the love and friendship between us. Let us have peace.
Silver for a truce.
Not a truce, but a lasting bond. I name you my Lord of Rouen, and you bend the knee to your king.
I do not kneel to wooden gods, let alone living men. But no matter. Let me take counsel.
Eivor! Thank the gods you live!
As to you, good. I made it inside the palace. Odo would have surrendered the city, but...
But Charles showed up with his mighty flag of truce.
Aye, and you?
After we split up, I took my thanes and secured the bastard prince. He's nearby, safe.
Eivor! The gods do favor the brave. The lucky and the brave.
Ah, so it is said. And Charles, he offers us a hoard of silver.
Ah, indeed. And all we have to do is sail away.
He brings enough treasure to make every war thane here wealthy beyond dreams.
For those who lived.
Gambling our lives for silver, that is our way. Now, do we take his offer?
By Loki's bloody balls, yes. And call him king if it makes the old troll happy.
Herkesin zıp zıp zıplayarak yer değiştirdiği bir politika bataklığında biz ne diyeceğiz? Tabii ki de bunu.
With Charles more than you. He may stab us in the back.
He can try. And if he tries, I will take his silver and his throne.
Uncle, we came for wealth and peace for our clan. We can't take all of Francia. We're too few.
Charles, we take your gift, and in return we give you peace.
Siegfried.
This man, Siegfried, swears to be my loyal friend and protect our lands in Amiens and Rouen.
Goslar, Abel, and my wife died defending Paris from these river pirates. And now, you offer them the very silver we paid you to defend us. Are you mad? Wait. We know you are. Let me ask instead, are you a coward or a fool?
Siegfried swears to protect our lands in the north.
If you surrender my birthright, you are no king of mine!
Count Odo, I bested you in battle and spared your life. Honor the terms of our truce.
This heathen knows more about honor than my king.
Today has been a good day, but I tire of long speeches. We will take our silver and go. You Franks may stay and pursue your own quarrels.
Wait. A final matter. Eivor of England, bring forth my son, Prince Bernard.
Hayda. Şimdi bu adama getiririz dedik. Bunun gibi zıp zıp zıplayan birini biz de zıplayıp yok diyebiliriz. Tazi bitmiş ya da al buyur abi de diyebiliriz. Ama yine seçim sizin tabii. Fakat şunu seçelim diyorum, biraz gıcıklık yapalım.
I cannot hand over the boy to one such as you. He is free to go where he wills.
You dare defy me?
Do you want battle, King? I will take your silver and your balls.
Do not wreck our truce over one small boy.
Bernard is not any boy. He is my only son and heir.
What? Have you forgotten how to make another?
This is not over, Eivor of England.
Ah, we have won a great victory and a great treasure. Come, we feast. Tomorrow, the Franks will bury their dead, thanking their god that they yet live. And they should, for Paris was merely kissed this time. Should we breach those walls again, we will bare our teeth and bite. And should Charles judge it wise to draw swords against us again, let him remember the glint of our axe blades. Let him remember the red mist on the air, the taste of iron.
Enjoy the feast all! A purse full of silver to any who can drink more ale than I! Skål!
Ziyafetin keyfini çıkarttık, tadını çıkarttık. Oh dedik, doyduk, eğlendik. İnsanlar da zaten şu anda gayet mutlu bir şekilde eğleniyorlar. Şişman Kral da burada ateşe verilmiş bir şekilde cızbızcı. Bakalım bizim çılgın kral intikamını aldıktan sonra huzura erişmiş mi? Gidip konuşalım. Pardon. Bakalım bizim çılgın kral ne alemdeymiş.
Eivor the Talker.
Quite a trove of riches, Siegfried.
What were you doing with Count Odo as Charles's army marched on me and my men?
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange that you met with Odo, Richardis, even Charles himself, and yet all three still walk around with their heads?
Everything I have done has been for my clan.
It is curious that we must drench our blades in battle sweat to enjoy a night like this.
O adam hiçbir şeyden memnun olmuyor ya. Tamamen kafayı sıyırmış. Bir de masumları da kesti, biçti, öldürdü. Ha, şunu seçelim bari yani. Savaşmayalım. Ziyafet çekelim.
There need not be blood for us to celebrate. We find countless reasons to feast.
The Frankish blood, the feasting. I still feel nothing. I find no peace in any of it.
You avenged your murdered people. You gained glory in their names.
Is that why I did what I did? Vengeance and glory. I wonder anymore why any of us do the things we do. Is it Valhalla? Is it clan? Or maybe we grant ourselves reasons to go from one mead cup to the next. Maybe there are no reasons, and we are no different than wolves, driven by some inner hunger we can never understand.
That may be, but for the sake of our peoples, we must continue to act otherwise.
No. I do not believe there is a hole waiting for us. This world is a hole. We get but one. I shall not pretend. Francia's cup overflows with lush farmland, fat farmers and fatter purses. All the more for us to drink. Tomorrow, we quit this place and head south for greater bounties than even a king can grant.
We gave Charles our word.
Our word? You are the one who failed to return his son, Bernard. Have you forgotten?
That was different. Charles would have...
Fuck Charles! We spared Paris today, but tomorrow we march for Burgundy. And after that, all of Francia.
I cannot let you do it, Siegfried.
Then stop me.
Evet, tahmin ettiğimiz gibi oldu. Adam huzura ermediği gibi kafayı tüm Fransa'yı almakla bozdu. Adam çıldırdı yahu. Gidelim adamın yanına. Bakalım ne olacak acaba? Bizim çılgın kral orada mezarın başında. Bakalım ne yapıyor.
Will it be a Holmgang then, Wolf-kissed?
I only ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow staffer like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing. And he owes me everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Sinrich or the others back. Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor? Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
Haydi diyeceğim. Fakat bunu sizler için test ettim oyun severler. Tamam. birbirimizi gebertelim dediğimiz vakit bu çılgın kralı alt ettiğimizde bir ara sahneyle, hüzünlü bir sahneyle bir veda töreni bir şekilde hazırlanıyor, yapılıyor. Toka biraz üzülüyor tabi. Fakat oyunun öykü akışında herhangi bir değişikliğe sebep olmuyor. Yani bu çılgın kralı öldürmek bize herhangi bir artı bir şey kazandırmıyor. Ana öykü akışında bir değişikliğe sebebiyet vermiyor. O yüzden tercih sizin. Cezalandırmak istiyorsanız yaptıklarından dolayı bir düello tutuşabilirsiniz. Ya da zaten acı çekiyor. Kendi gönül hapishanesinde, zindanlarında onu çürümeye terk edebilirsiniz.
If you want to find peace, this is not the way. We must build fresh bonds. Look forward to something new.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both directions. We are but a morning fog that will inevitably lift. Now answer my challenge or dishonor yourself.
İşte yine zorluyor. Biz bu zorlamaya karşılık olarak yine
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it directly. My
sorunun kendisinde olduğunu söylüyoruz.
no salve for your grief.
It is as if you speak with Sinric's voice. I have been at sea with no stars to guide by since he died.
And if your brother were here, what would be his counsel?
To move forward. To live. My time here is over. My kin are dead. The ones who remain must decide what is right for themselves. Let it be Toka's time.
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions. Forget everything I know and find a new way.
Siegfried! Where is he going?
Away.
Then I am going with him.
No, Toka. Your clan needs you.
He was not himself since my father died. A solitary man. But never more so than when he stood alone, tasked with rousing our desperate clan.
He led well, but all leaders must one day step aside. That, or see others die because they held on to power for too long.
When his strong voice echoed in this place, we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
His fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull. I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count Odo.
What does he want?
An audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the Queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the Queen a debt, and I'm unbound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolf-Kissed.
Şişman Kral Charles yine yapacağını yapmış ve kraliçeyle oğlunu kaçırmış. Biraz farklı bir anlatış gibi oldu. Yani oğlu ve eşini ama kaçırmış. Sanırım Queen'i de öldürecek. Şimdi Odo'nun yanına gideceğiz ve bu konuyla ilgili ondan bazı bilgiler alacağız. Ama şunu da belirtmek istiyorum sevgili oyunseverler. Sevgili oyunseverler. Çılgın kralı intikam arzusuyla yanıp tutuşmuş kral bize düello teklif ettiğinde kabul edip onu yenerseniz ara sahnede bir değişiklik olmuyor. Yine büyük eve geliyoruz ve tokayla kadeh kaldırıp durum değerlendirmesi yapıyoruz. O ara sahnede hiçbir değişiklik olmuyor. Burada seçim size kalmış. Nasıl bir son yaratmak istiyorsanız onu gönül rahatlığıyla seçebilirsiniz. Çünkü şu andan itibaren o yapmış olduğunuz seçimin öykü akışına hiçbir etkisi olmayacak. O zaman Odo'nun yanına gidelim. Paris Kontu Odo'nun yerleşkesine geldik. Burası aslında bir şarap yapım merkezi gibi bir yer. Bakalım Odo bizden ne isteyecek, neler dile getirecek.
Eivor,
Yemek yiyen Odo, afiyet olsun, bal şeker olsun.
You sent for me, said the Queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me.
Si cuit de constitucionos nos fabricar podrías. Se poitnien.
Takip edelim bakalım.
Son arginderi un chegarushamine.
Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their doing. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Eivor. And I will carry the scars to remind me. I feared my message would not get past Siegfried's many axes.
Siegfried has left these lands. Those axes belong to Toka Sinriksdottir now.
That should be cause for celebration. But I fear Toka is yet another devil in a mail shirt.
Toka has learned much from Siegfried. Some of what she has learned is how not to be.
I hope you're right.
Your message said Richardis was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth that I find more honor and courage in you, Eivor, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. And it seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
Bernard. A part of me wanted to hand him over to Charles.
What grace you possess prevented you from condemning the boy to a hell in this world. He is better off with Richardis.
Where is the Queen?
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardus. I am duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
There is one more thing. This rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions.
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you.
If you kill Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
Paris Kont Odo, kralı öldür, ben kral olurum, seni görürüm diyor. Biz biraz politik davranalım. Tabii yine son söz sizin.
No. Murdering Charles on the hope it will bring security to my clan is not the kind of deal I want to make.
I misjudged you, Eivor. You stand before your people's best hope.
Enough! You offer a promise you cannot keep, Odo. I'll go to the tavern in Amiens and find Richardus.
Fine. Bonne chance, Eivor. I will pray for you to succeed where my men have not.
Taverneye gidelim. Queen'in başına ne gelmiş öğrenelim. Bu arada Şişman Kral Charles'ın askerleri isyan etmişler ve Odo'nun tarafına geçmişler. Tarihin akışına baktığımızda Şişman Kral Charles eceli gelene kadar tahtta kalmış. Arkamızdaki Paris Kontu Odo da yine Paris'in yönetimini almış. Fakat yanlış hatırlamıyorsam Charles öldükten sonra geçici bir süreliğine Paris'in haricindeki bölgelerinde kralı olmuş. Fakat Charles, tarihin akışındaki Şişman Kral Charles, Fransa bölgesinin haricinde İtalya'nın yarısı da ve biraz da Almanya'ya yakın olan toprakları bir imparator diyebileceğimiz şekilde bayağı geniş bir araziye hükmediyor bir kralmış. Burada sadece bu Francia bölgesinde görüyoruz. Biz politik davrandık ve tarihin akışını öyle birdenbire sert bir şekilde değiştirmemek adına Charles'ı öldürmek üzere bir söz vermedik Odo'ya. Bakalım bu öykü akışını nasıl etkileyecek, neler olacak göreceğiz. Şimdi önce taverneye bir gidelim. Ve kraliçenin başına ne gelmiş görelim. Görev işaretçimizi takip ettik ve tavernanın yerini hemen bulduk. Hızlıca gidelim. Kraliçeye ne olmuş öğrenelim. Tabii uzun süredir rapor vermeyen askerlerin de hayatta kaldıklarını sanmıyorum. Ve geldik. Oo. Katliam, facia. Kraliçe da kalmaz. Cortlamış gitmiş.
These men must have been the Queen's guard. Tavern keep. What happened here?
I am not sure it is gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide.
Better to look around myself.
Bu adamdan hayır gelmez. Eivor'un da dediği gibi kendimiz araştıracağız. Bakacağız. Şişman Kral Charles'ın askerleri Odo'nun adamlarını perişan etmiş. Kanıtlar şurada. Burası geldiğimiz oda.
More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the queen. I read Poppy. Yes, these are Odo's men. A monk. What was he doing here? A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been a part of Bernard's studies. The tavern keep may know something about this scroll and its markings.
Bernard da buradaymış. Bernard'ın akıbetini, annesinin akıbetini öğrenelim, soralım bakalım. Konuş.
There is a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture, written in Latin.
The boy Prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church and hope to find the queen there.
Bernard'ı kiliseye götürmüşler. Pusulamızdaki işaretçiyi takip ederek Bernard'ı ve kiliseyi bulmaya çalışalım. Ki kilisede şu anda görüntüye girdi. Şurası. Kapıda bir asker var.
I should be cautious around here. Bernard is here.
Eivor çözdü. Bernard'ın içeride olduğunu söyledi ki şurada. İçerisi asker kaynıyor. Kapıdan yerine şöyle pencereden içeriye sızabiliriz. Güzel, duyan olmadı. Şu hareketlenecek mi? Hareketlenmedi. Şimdi Bernard'a bakmak lazım. Bernard nerede? Ha, Bernard orada. Bernard'ın yanına gidelim. Queen'e neler olmuş öğrenelim.
Eivor! Thank goodness it's you!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa. But Richard distracted him, and I snuck through the construction along the wall. There is a tower there. And if you climb and climb, you can go right over!
Where is Richardis? Where is the queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something. A test.
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At Father's villa, here in Amiens.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house in Lisieux. I will see to Richardis.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He gets confused sometimes.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival. It'll be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up to it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going and do not look back. I will see to Richardis.
Au revoir, Eivor.
Bernard'dan bilgiyi aldık. Yerini de öğrendik. Kralın villasındaymış ve bir testten bahsetti. Bu testte bir ateşle ilgili olarak Eivor'un da söylediği kadarıyla kraliçeyi sanırım diri diri yakacak kral. O yanmadan gidip onu kurtarmamız gerekiyor. Öyleyse gidelim. İşaretçimiz pusulamızda gözüktü. Saray şurası ya da villa, saray artık neyse. Giriş yolu da şuralarda bir yerde olmalı, bakalım. Yanmadan kurtaralım. Go away be. Bizim dedim. Evet. Tek bir yol var. Orası da burası. Burası zaten şöyle kırılmış. Aksi takdirde zaten buradan girmek mümkün olmazdı. İşaretçi yukarıyı gösteriyor. O zaman yukarıya çıkıp bir bakalım, tarayalım. Neymiş, ne varmış? Gök gürültüsü eşliğinde gergin bir atmosferde. Parmaklıklar, villa, saray vesaire. Demek ki çocuğun bahsettiği kulede şurasıysa, ki işaretçi de orayı gösteriyor. Öyleyse oraya gideceğiz. Çatışmadan. Aynen, bunlardan işi söylüyorlar. Kral kraliçeyi yakacak. Pek inanamıyorlar askerler de ama ben de inanamadım şahsen. Adam o kadar deli. Ha evet, şimdi şu yaprak yığını, saman yığını, ateş de orada. Queen'imiz de orada. Çılgınlığı durdurmamız, kraliçeyi kurtarmamız gerekiyor.
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath punish your wicked soul.
I have nothing to fear from him. It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness.
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king and before God, it's time I send this diable back to hell where it belongs.
Life. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
For Engelwin, for Little Mother, for my brother Ebels, I will purge you from this place.
Biraz çabuk bir şekilde bunu öldürmemiz lazım. Ona değil ya, ona değil, yerdekine be. adam öldürürsek bu işin biteceğini düşünüyorum.
I must find Bernard. Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lisieux. Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor. You mistake grace for the flush of victory. Poor Bishop Guzlan. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how. Charles and I need to talk. Maybe the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire. Fear of God. Fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Not a moment ago he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. I can take him to a remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
Hayda. Odo öldür dedi. O da hayatını bağışla dedi. Ama onun hayatını bağışlarsak, Şişman Kral'ın hayatını bağışlarsak, onun karşılığında da hem bu dini bütün mucizevi kraliçenin desteğini ve de ileride kral olacak oğlunun desteğini almış olacağız. Şunu seçelim. Biraz politik davranalım.
Fine. If I can, I will spare him. But I need to be sure he can abide these terms.
I know you will do what's right. The Lord works through you, and he is merciful.
Tabii son seçim yine sizin oyun severler. Nasıl arzu ediyorsanız o seçimi yapabilirsiniz.
Father, bless these men who stand humbly in your judgment.
Böylelikle bir videomuzun daha sonuna gelmiş olduk. Umarım videomuzu beğenmişsinizdir. Bir sonraki videomuzda buluşmak üzere. Esenlikler diliyorum. Hoşça kalın ve de en önemlisi sevgiyle kalın.
What have you done, Charles?
Videomuzu beğenmeyi unutmayın. Kanalımıza abone olmayı da unutmayın.